Hold on. Nostradamus prophesized the coming of something so great that it would literally make your bowels shunt with excitement. We have that movie.
When Jim told me about this film, I wasn't sure that it was going to be my kind of thing, or that entirely it would be a video that we should watch on this. But then he told me that it was a movie, and I thought, wait, that's what we do. And then they said, it's of questionable quality, and I said, we also do that. And then, and this was the kicker, okay, he said, Birdemic is a movie you can watch. So, we're going to watch this. I've never seen this before. If this is the last video you ever see, that would not be surprising. Remember when we watched Thanksgiving? This was way worse.
Now, some will argue that it's technically flawed, plottingly written, has a vaguely confusing yet simultaneously heavy-handed message.
Thanksgiving wasn't that good, but it had a unified plot and effects that varied. It had special effects that varied.
The acting is even worse. The lighting, the sound design may have been slightly underwhelming, and the whole movie might just look like scenes that were ripped out of an old Sega CD FMV game.
We often joke about how we were like, I could have made a better film. I could have.
James Wynn, if you are watching this, please make more movies. Never stop being alive, so that I can continue to feed off the negative energy from these god-awful, just...
If you make another movie, I will kill you.
Oh my god, this movie.
This movie.
Okay, and there's a couple other things about the movie that are interesting choices to say the least, that we could talk about, but we feel it'd be better just to show you. Hey James, I was looking at the thing last night.
Really? What was it that you were looking at?
Well, I was writing a script last night for a thing I've been working on, and I realized I don't know a lot about the anime Pretty Cure, and so I thought to myself, I will now know everything about it, and so I read about it online.
Cool, dude. Hey, let me tell you about all the money I make. I make $1 million. Watch out for that bird.
That is a good one. There are no... But the birds, as they fly, occasionally make an airplane sound, and then they explode. And then they have acid piss, and it's glorious. And watch this movie. Loved it. Hated it. Thought it was hilarious. Seriously, it's the perfect storm of everything awful. Just from bad sound editing to hilariously bad dialogue and that boardroom scene. Yeah, this was a special night.
Somewhere online you can probably find a video, it's like probably 2 minutes long, that hits the parts of this movie that are genuinely amusing because they're bad. It's amusing. But that's like 2 minutes. Don't watch this movie in its entirety. It's not worth it. You can do better. And that was a thing that made it past crappy grad project.
Join us next time when we watch Highlander the Source! We're not going to do that. We're not doing that.